Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Denmark State War Dogs Dynasty, where today we will be finishing up the 2026 regular season with a matchup with Miami of Ohio, and then going and, well, actually, they will be visiting us, the Ohio Bobcats, who currently sit atop the conference. As with winning out, I believe we'll have a chance to punch our ticket for our second straight MAC Conference Championship game and defend our MAC Conference Championship from last year. With that being said, let's hop right into this game with Miami. Here we are back at Bell and Health Field. The War Dogs will get the opening kickoff. I like the navy tops and helmet along with the Carolina blue pants. It's a real good look in my opinion, as the opening kickoff does only go out to the 15-yard line, where we will start Shaquille Abbott coming out, 21 touchdowns, 16 picks on the season, 55% completion percentage. Definitely looking down from his freshman year. However, I don't think he has had a terrible season, considering our record isn't horrible either at 5-5. Winning is what matters, and if we can get into that conference championship, that's really all I care about. Second and 10 now from the 15 after the unsuccessful run play on first down. Abbott will give it back to Zach Rhodes. Tackled for 2 yards on that gain. Barely anything there that'll force us to pass on 3rd and 8. Not necessarily part of our game plan. Miami is also 5-5, but I think they're a team that has lost some games that they maybe could have won, as they're a pretty high-rated overall team, as Shaquille Abbott is able to find Jake Applegate on the completion there to give us a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 39 here. Gonna go right back to Applegate on the tight end screen. He cuts up the middle of the field. He'll pick up 7. 2 catches, 29 yards for him early now. 2nd and 3 from the 46. 2 tight ends in. Applegate stays in. LeCount checks into the game. Going short to Applegate, he can't hang on. 3rd and 3 after the incompletion. We'll send a bunch out to the left. Jalen Poe will be the running back, 4 down lineman for Miami. We're going to run on 3rd down, and Poe is able to pick it up. 1st and 10, War Dogs. From the 48, 1st and 10 for the War Dogs. What will we go with here? They're going to go with the shot play. Abbott doesn't see anyone, just tries to get rid of this and throws it out of bounds. Living another day with that play. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Jalen Poe still in the game at running back. They'll hand it to him on the counter, and the D end, unblocked, comes up with a huge play there, forcing a 3rd and 11. From the 49, 3rd and 11. Flips it underneath to Poe, who comes up with the catch. Injured Warhawk? What are these guys? Red Hawk on the play there. 4th and 8 from the 46. We are going to punt this ball. Bloomberg places this one. Excellent punt there. 10-yard line is where that'll go out and where the Red Hawks will start. I think that's their name. Yeah, Red Hawks. Miami Red Hawks. Looks like their quarterback is one of their star players. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. 1st and 10 from the 10 is where they will have to start. I want to bring some heat, turn up the pressure right away on these guys playing on the road. They're going to go with the run on first down. Trey Porter is able to make the play there after a 4-yard pickup. It looked like I was going to get boxed in by that blocker, but I was able to get outside on that play and stop it for a minimal gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the 14. They motion their slot receiver across. They're going to go with the pass, and they've got their running back up the seam. Huge play. Omar Graham Jr. was in coverage. Wasn't able to stick with him, though, and that's a big first down for Miami. 1st and 10 from the 49. They're already pushing close to midfield here. They get it outside. Finley was in coverage, not able to keep up. That's going to be a first down for Miami. From the 35 now, where they'll start. Going to bring some pressure from the slot with Mancuso. They go with the run the other way, though. Able to juke out a little bit. Missed tackles. There is a flag flying, though. Hopefully this will be coming back on a holding call. That will come back, forcing a 1st and 20 from the 45. Able to get him behind the sticks. We got to take advantage of this now. And they dump it underneath. Porter was the first one to make contact. They pick up 8. making it a 2nd and 12 from the 38 here. They go underneath and complete it. That'll force a 3rd and 10. We were bringing pressure. They went empty. Wyatt Quinn smartly got that ball out quick. 3rd and 10 from the 35 now. What will the Red Hawks do here? Men covered all downfield, and we get pressure knocking him out of field goal range. Caden Curry, the senior transfer, comes up with the sack. His 6th sack on the season. He has 6.5 now after that play. What a play from the senior. Honestly thought he was going to be a huge impact player. Hasn't maybe filled entirely the role that I expected, but he has been really good this season. So it is good to see him making plays down the stretch of this year. Rhodes, 2-yard pickup there on 1st down. 2nd and 8. The run game has not been good so far today. That's definitely our bread and butter of this offense that we always want to get going. Haven't, though. Pipkin, the catch on 2nd down, picks up 5, forcing a 3rd and 3 attempt for the offense. From the 35, Abbott, 2 tight ends, back straight behind him in the pistol. Rhodes cuts up the field, and he's got blocks. Big 1st down on a great cut from Rhodes. That will make it a 1st and 10 from the 45. We'll go out with 2 running backs, Poe and Gensler to the left of Abbott. And Abbott's able to just take off and use his speed to pick up 8 on that play. Forget how dynamic this dude is. You can't really when you watch him. Within the 1st quarter now, already a couple running plays, able to get out of the pocket on a few where he's making big-time plays as Rhodes picks up about 6 and gets the 1st down on that carry. 1st and 10 from the 41. I want to take a shot here. Just past midfield. It's a good time to do it. We've got Applegate, who's overthrown by Abbott. Had him on the corner route. Completely burned his man. Hate to see that kind of miss from your quarterback. We know that his deep accuracy has had struggles at points this season. However, this one, it won't take much accuracy as Zach Rhodes picks up the 1st down on the screen. There is a flag, and it looks like it's going to be on Miami for a roughing the passer. Abbott stood in there, dumped the screen off, and would end up picking up a penalty as well. That'll give us the ball at the 15-yard line with a fresh set of downs. Rhodes, the back, on 1st down. They hand it to him. Trying to make a man miss. He picks up another 1st down to the 3-yard line here. What a carry from Rhodes. He's making guys miss all over. He seems to just be heating up as this 1st quarter progresses. Jalen Poe, the carry, looked like he had a hole, and they say he'll lose a yard. Shocking call there. I thought he had some forward progress, but Rhodes will check back into the game. 2nd and goal from the 4. Rhodes gonna put his head down and score. Touchdown, War Dogs, taking the lead early in this one. Great kick coverage will hold them down at the 16-yard line, where we will bring our defense back out onto the field, hoping to get off the field again. Possibly more big plays from Caden Curry to come on this drive. They go with the screen, and he is not going to get that off. Tristan Hilliard makes the big play in the backfield, bringing the quarterback down for a loss of 8. Couldn't even get the screen set up. Hilliard was breathing down his neck and eventually took him down pretty easily there. -16 rushing yards for Miami, so we have definitely stifled them in that department. Probably a lot of it coming from sack yardage like that, but nonetheless making a big difference with our guys in the backfield there as they go right back to the screen, trying to force this one out. They do pick up a decent chunk, getting all this lost yardage back nearly on that play, making it a 3rd and much more manageable here from the 15-yard line. Will they go for the 3rd straight screen play? No, they are going to pass, though. Throw is complete. Finley couldn't get to it in time. It looked like he broke on it, just wasn't able to get downhill in time. Kind of took a conservative angle, just trying to make sure he could tackle the receiver after the play. 1st and 10 from the 28. Quarterback decides to keep on the RPO. Porter misses, bad angle. 1st down, Miami. 1st and 10 from the 38. 2 straight 1st down pickups from this Miami team. Quarterback's going to go play action. And Santana Banner picks it off on the crossing route. He stayed underneath it, got drawn up on the play action. However, he was able to get back, find the crosser, and make a big-time play on that ball. Great job by the depth safety, making a play to give our offense the ball at the 38-yard line. Zach Rhodes, the carry, making great cuts off that block. Picks up a 1st down. Rhodes remains in the game. 1st and 10 from the 28. Should have handed that off. Abbott gets smoked in the backfield for a 4-yard loss there. 2nd and 14 from the 32. Oh, Abbott was looking deep on that play, gets hit right as he went to release it. 3rd and 14 from the 32. Going to have to do something cool to pick up this 1st down. Abbott rolling all the way out of the pocket, having to get rid of this one. From the 32-yard line, they'll send out Ben Thompson for the 49-yard field goal. Wind at his back. Kick is up. Off the upright. No good. He almost drilled that from 49. The freshman from Indiana just misses that field goal. That would have given us a 2-score lead and completely flipped the momentum to stay on our side as they go with the run on 1st down, picking up maybe a yard with Caden Curry turning around, making a play there. 2nd and 9 from the 33 now. Going to send a blitz from the field. And we get home. They are going to pass. They go to the flat. They'll pick up about 5, making it a 3rd and manageable here. I'm going to go with the mug look. 2 linebackers up on the line, simulating some pressure maybe. Dropping these guys back into a cover 2. Going to the sideline, he's got the 1st down on the out route. 1st and 10 from the 43 for the Redhawks. Quarterback's going to try and scramble. He's got nowhere to go. He's taken down for a 9-yard loss. Kevin Mancuso, the slot corner, gets home for the sack. Getting him behind schedule early has been what's helped our defense so far in this game. We do it here. They go underneath. Mancuso able to manage that play, though, and they'll only pick up a couple, setting up a 3rd and 13 from the 40. In shotgun, quarterback takes the snap. He's looking deep, goes underneath. Bad angles from Gasaway, and they pick up the 1st down. Seems like we really have been giving up the big plays in this game, unfortunately, getting ahead of schedule on the defensive side, and they're just picking up just a yard or 2 more than what we needed to hold them to. So they'll get the 1st down, throw out to the receiver on the RPO, and that will be a pickup of 5, setting up a 2nd and 5 here from the 41. Getting hit immediately, quarterback had to get that one out quick. Just got it out quick enough. 3rd and 5 from the 41 now. They're going to go with the throw. Going underneath, just picking up enough once again. 7 1st downs from these guys, and this has been hard-earned 1st downs, to say the least. 1st and 10 from the 33. They get the completion on the RPO. Should have stayed home on that slant route. What a throw from Quinn. They'll pick up another 1st down to the 21-yard line. 3.5 minutes remain in the half here. They're going to go with a run on 1st down. He's got some space to the left and picks up 5. Good tackle by a Marion Knighton on the play there. 2nd and 5 from the 16 now in the red zone. What will the Redhawks do here? Going to go with the handoff to the running back. He's got a 1st down inside the 10-yard line down to the 8. Can we get some pressure, knock these guys back a little bit, get them out of rhythm? 1st and goal from the 8. Going to go with the run. We sent some linebackers on the blitz, and they got home. 2-yard loss for the Redhawks. That'll take it to the 2-minute warning. Extremely low-scoring game here in MAC play late in this season, as we are trying to get these wins to get in the conference championship for the 2nd straight year. 3rd and goal after that pickup down to the 5-yard line. What can we come up with to try and keep these guys out of the end zone here? Quick throw, incomplete, a lot of confusion. I thought Porter had a chance to intercept that ball, but he looked a little lost too, as his man had gotten away from him. Don't know where that throw is going. They will force a field goal, though, and it'll make it a 7-3 ball game. Nowhere to go for Eric Long on that kick. We will start with the ball at the 19-yard line. Miami does get the ball at half. Important thing to remember, as we do need to make something out of this drive, in my opinion, if we want to give ourselves a good chance going into the 2nd half. 2nd and 8 from the 21. Abbott out of the pocket. He's trying to scramble and get sacked. That doesn't happen a whole lot. He got caught there. You don't see him getting caught a whole lot with his speed. 3rd and 10 from the 19. Abbott looking for the out route, overthrowing Pipkin, incomplete. We will have to punt with 30 seconds left in the half. And they'll get it with 33 seconds from the 40-yard line. I want to get off the field as soon as possible here. Maybe get a sack, force them just to take this into the half. 1st and 10 from the 40. They're going to the out route, a throw that Abbott couldn't make, Wyatt Quinn can, and they get a 1st down out of it. That missed field goal is really starting to look rough now. Going underneath, that pass is dropped, stopping the clock with 25 seconds here. Another stop, potentially a sack, could force them to just run this half out. This is a very crucial play for how the rest of this drive will go. They go to the flat and it's incomplete. 3rd and 10 with 22 seconds. Let's just try and stop the run here. Gonna double mug these guys. 3rd and 10. They're gonna go with the pass. Getting aggressive, they go underneath, and he'll step out of bounds at the 43. Not the best play call there, as that stops the clock, gives us a chance. 18 seconds. We have 3 timeouts. Probably won't get to do a lot here. Eric Long gonna just call fair catch. We'll have 13 seconds to maybe do something here. I doubt we will. Probably just run, and unless this is some crazy play, I think we'll probably just take this to the half. Zach Rhodes going out to the flat. He's taken down. Flags do fly, and I'm guessing we're just going to kneel it. We don't kneel it. 1st and 20 from the 12. We'll go with the RPO out to Garrett Gensler. He picks up a couple, and that will end the half. Very interesting half here. 7-3, super close game. I want to pull away in this next half as we have just dominated our run defense and sacking the quarterback. We need to stop those pass plays that pick up 1st downs on long down and distances. I think we need to get the passing game going a little bit ourselves. I noticed just 54 yards, a lot of conservative plays, especially from Shaquille Abbott, not trying to do anything too crazy. He has been pretty turnover happy late in the season, but he also just hasn't been making the throws that we need to pick up like 3rd and 10s, 3rd and 8s, and that's really concerning. His speed also is looking a little diminished as well. I don't know if he's just tired or what's going on here. They go with the throw on the wheel route. Mancuso just gets stepped right in front of. They'll get a nice pickup there. Their passing game has dominated us so far today. And on 1st down, they go with an RPO and pick up about 6. Staying ahead of the down and distances here. 2nd and 4 is very favorable for the offense. From the 36. Free man wide open, throws a little bit low and behind him. Doesn't matter. Finley can't bring him down. That's a touchdown for Miami of Ohio. What are we doing on the coverage there? Completely blown by Jacob Finley. I don't know what happened on that play, but we were not able to get even close to that receiver on the wheel route. And we looked so defeated on that drive, easily conceding a touchdown in less than a minute and a half of this quarter. Get it out to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Gonna fake it to Pipkin. Looking for Poe, and linebacker made a great play on that ball. 2nd and 10 from the 20 now. Really thought we had something with Jalen Poe on that wheel route. Don't get a whole lot, though, and they just look way faster than us. 2 yards on that play from Jalen Poe. 3rd and 8 from the 22. Abbott is caught by a lineman. What are we doing now? 4th and 8, he's sacked. Shaquille Abbott is getting caught by D linemen. I don't know what is going on. Not able to scramble at all with our super mobile quarterback. Is he injured? Do we need to take him out? What's going on? 1st and 10 from the 45. We brought a little pressure, and it gets home. Love to see that. Tristan Hilliard gets back for his 2nd sack of the day. Seemingly just bringing pressure has been our best bet, and I'm just going to keep doing it. 2nd and 18. They go with the quick throw, able to hang on. 3rd and 10. Great catch in traffic there from the receiver. And we get off the field here, though. 3rd and 10. We've been a lot of the times just giving up 11 or 12 on these kind of plays, basically just exactly what they need. And we'll get home. I got burned, but Marcus Windsor gets home and sacks the quarterback. 4th and 15, they'll have to punt this. Another really short punt. I just don't know if this punter has much of a leg as that gets to the 35-yard line. When we're able to call fair catch, decent starting field position for this drive for sure. We're going to go with the fullback screen to start this one. We get it to a Canham, and two guys completely miss a block there. That could have been a big play, and we just don't get a lot going out of it. 2nd and 8 now from the 36. It slides down, 3rd and inches. I'm just going to run this ball. Hopefully we can pick up the first down here. If not, I might be having to get aggressive. 3rd and inches from the 44. Zach Rhodes, the carry, picks up the first down. That's all we needed as we get near midfield. 1st and 10, and we get something going with the run game. Zach Rhodes, the first down carry, and he gets good blocks. Please don't hold anybody. No blocks in the back. Zach Rhodes does a somersault, front flip, whatever you want to call it, into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. He is now over 100 yards on just 10 carries, giving us the lead right back in front of these home crowd fans. Good tackle at the 19. Hopefully this can get some juice going with our defense and just get some stops here. It's really been pretty tragic. We've been getting shredded apart, it seems, since the 2nd quarter, as they're going to go with the throw to the wide receiver in the tight end, maybe even in the flat, 2-yard loss. Love seeing plays like that from our defense. 2nd and 12 from the 17. They're going empty once again, so I'm going to bring a 5-man pressure. Hopefully we can get home. And we do. That's exactly what happens. Jake Gassaway, former linebacker of the year last season, gets home with a sack, forcing a 3rd and 19 for Miami of Ohio's offense to try and overcome. He almost got safetied there. He backed up into the end zone. We get some pressure, and he will throw that away. Eric Long will be back to return this 4th and 19 punt. Long gonna have some space on this return. No, he doesn't. Taken down at the 43. 1st and 10 from the 43. Zach Rhodes in at quarterback. I guess Abbott's passing hasn't been getting the job done. Let's let the freshman try it out as he flips it to Jalen Poe, and this is going to be a big play. Probably our biggest pass play of the day comes from our running back pitching it forward to our other running back. 20-yard pickup for Zach Rhodes. Or Jalen Poe, excuse me. Rhodes stays in the game at running back, and he'll do what he does better and pick up 4 yards with that carry. 2nd and 6 from the 19. Poe in the game along with Rhodes. They'll give it to Poe. He's taken down behind the line. 3rd and 8 from the 20. What can we do? Not been effective passing all day. This is definitely a passing down. From the 20, looking for Pipkin in the end zone, incomplete. That'll force us to kick a 20-yard field goal here. Thompson's kick is up and good this time. It was the same hash as his last kick. Wind in his face, though, but he puts this one through, and that'll give us a 7-point lead, making this one a little more comfortable here in Denmark. Took that one out to the 17. 1st and 10. I'm going to bring some heat with our safeties here. Not something we normally do. Don't know why Tierney's so far back still. 1st and 10. They do go with the run. I was kind of bailing out for that RPO, but Porter came through with his blitz, made a great play in the backfield. He was our nickel last season and then stepped into this deep safety role, free safety for us. Really loved seeing him make that change, as we could have gotten killed on that play, but we do the killing there as Caden Curry forces the quarterback to get the ball out of his hands and really just knocked it out of his hands in the throwing motion. As from the 17, it'll be a 3rd down, and they pick up 11 to pick up the 10 yards they need for the first down. All day, stop routes on Jacob Finley have really killed us here, as that is a new set of downs from the 28. Trying to get us jumping. They'll go with the run. You're not going to go anywhere on this run defense. Kevin Mancuso, the nickel, makes a play there. 2nd and 9 from the 29 here. And they go to the flats once again, kind of abandoned. Gasaway makes the play, but it's 3rd and 2 for the offense. I'm going to go with a little buzz coverage from Porter. Hopefully we can catch some kind of stick route from the tight end. But they will just go with the quarterback keep. He decides to run it, and we make the stop. That'll send us to the 4th quarter, and they have a decision to make if they want to go for this. They sent out the punt team there, but I don't know what they'll do in the 4th quarter. Trailing 7 late in this one. They are going to go with the punt. I'm not going to take any chances. We're going to make sure that this isn't a fake, or if it is, at least defend it. And it won't be. Porter calls fair catch on this punt. It was so short. It only goes to the 43-yard line, and it's time for us to try and run some clock out here. Rhodes has had an excellent game. Can we keep it going? Some big plays. He only gets a yard there. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Abbott decides to keep, and the defensive end got me fooled. 3rd and 13 now for the War Dogs. Was going to try and get some clock ticked off on this drive, but we haven't really done anything to do that. Just gone backwards, and Applegate can't hang on in traffic. That could have been a touchdown potentially. Abbott drops that one though. Can't have your tight end with questionable hands. Got to be sure-handed if you're playing that position, as the punt goes to the 22, where Miami will start with this ball. 1st and 10 for the Red Hawks. Defense right back on the field. Not what you like to see. Trey Porter drops an interception. Got drawn up on the play action. Our safeties are very aggressive in the run game. Oftentimes that'll happen to him. And he dropped back right into the throwing lane and dropped the pick. 2nd and 10 from the 22. They're going with the play action on the jet sweep flip, throw it to the sideline, and just takes him right out of bounds with that throw. 3rd and 12 from the 20. Let's bring some pressure. Let's stop playing around and put this quarterback in the dirt. Quarterback's got to move. Tierney gets to him. He hug rushed his assignment. 7th sack of the day for this defense. Hug rush sack, if you're not aware, is when you're manned up on the running back. He stays in to block. So you know what you do. You go try and crush the quarterback. Eric Long calls fair catch at the 45, where we will start here. 1st and 10 from the 45. Abbott with Ecanum and Rhodes accompanying him in the backfield. He'll add another guy in motion, Kyle Thomas, across, who gets this ball on the jet sweep. Maybe a yard. Abbott cannot get any kind of passing yards today. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Nearly picked. Terrible read from Abbott. 3rd and 9 from the 44. Poe is the back. Great in the receiving game, and that's exactly what we're going to try and go with here. Get him out on the screen, missed block. Thomas Pash, I believe, who missed the block there, as it is a 4th and 9 from the 45. This one looks like it'll be a decent punt, but it has too much backspin and goes out at the 22. Almost an incredible punt from Bloomberg. Just can't seem to get it down, though. He has not really been a consistently good punter much in his career, as they get a great run on 1st down with some huge blocks. 1st down up to the 33. Defense, we're asking a lot of you. Can you get off the field one more time for me? And we'll really try and tick this clock down, I promise. From the 33, they'll go back to the running game and pick up about 7. Can we get him behind the sticks and force a 3rd down here? 2nd and 3 from the 40. Going with the run, we bring a blitz, and Jake Gasaway makes a play. Easily been the best defender in this series, in my opinion. It's 3rd and 4 from the 39. And we get off the field. Going short with the throw, it's knocked away, incomplete. Ethan Tierney down in the flat makes a play. What a good play from our safety, coming downhill, playing his flat, and putting a hit on the receiver to jar the ball loose. What is going on? Did we get the ball? Oh my gosh, what just happened? I tried to call fair catch with Long. He came in and just swatted the ball. And on 1st down, Rhodes has a big 1st down run. 119 yards on the day for the young runner. Gonna try and run right behind Alex Phoenix, our left tackle here. He's struggled this season for sure with penalties and doesn't do a whole lot on that play either. 2nd and 9 now from the 50. Can Abbott get anything going through the air here? Going underneath, Pipkin can't hang on. Definitely hasn't gotten any help with the drops. He has put balls in good places, pause, but has not had help from his receivers really either. Going right back to the same thing, and Pipkin can't hang on. 4th and 9. Right off the field again. Defense right back on the field. Bloomberg gonna try and put this one down inside the 20. Our gunner gets pushed way out, and they take it up to the 24. Bloomberg can't get a break today. 1st and 10 from the 24. Gonna go with the quick RPO. Flags fly as Finley destroys him in the backfield. This looks like this might be coming back with a holding though anyway. We will be accepting 1st and 20 from the 14. Kind of getting back that lost punt yardage from the return there. From the 14, they're gonna throw. Try to get the screen off. I think Hilliard put him on his back again though. Bringing some more pressure on 2nd and 20. They're going to go with the counter on this play, trying to get this outside, and Tierney comes from the backside as a deep safety and makes a great play there. 3rd and 13 from the 21. Let's get off the field. Let's get this crowd into it. Looking deep. Quarterback's got nobody. He's sacked. Windsor and Crowell get there. 4th and 24. We're going to get this ball right back to our offense. They actually get a decent punt off. This one's not shanked and completely short like the other ones. Eric Long's got some space, though. He's trying to ice this game. He takes it inside the 30. From the 28 now, 1st and 10. Abbott keeps. He'll pick up maybe 3. Down to the 26. Let's slow this tempo down. Rhodes stays in the game as the back. He's well over 100 yards today. Let's see if we can get him another touchdown added, but he's going to lose some yards there. 3rd and 10. Take it down as close to the 2-minute warning as we can. 3 seconds. On the play clock, looking for Jalen Johnson. It's incomplete from Abbott. What is he doing? Thompson, kicker up and good. Gives us the 10-point lead. That definitely helps me feel a little better. The freshman kicker has redeemed himself after missing that one earlier. 20-10, 2 minutes remain. They don't take any time off. They'll have 3 timeouts to try and score 10 points. 1st and 10 from the 25. Over the middle, threw it right to Jake Gassaway. He's got a chance to end it. Gets tackled at the 21. We'll have a chance to run this clock down here. Starting at the 21, great play from Jake Gassaway, our All-American type, best linebacker of the country, as Rhodes is tackled behind the line on 2nd and 12. We've done a lot of running behind Alex Phoenix. Let's give Damon Crowther, our right tackle, a chance on this play. Rhodes has got space, taken down after 5 yards. Thought he had the corner to go score. 3rd and 7 from the 18 now. Rhodes and Poe in the game. From the 18, trying to get some movement. Rhodes cuts up the field. He's got the block, picks up the 1st down. Flags are flying, though. And I think this is coming back. We cannot catch a break. Michael Jimmer, junior guard, with the holding. 3rd and 14 from the 25. Getting the blocks. Abbott ran into his blocker. Timeout taken. Looks like we're going to have to kick this one. 44-yard field goal. More pressure on the freshman kicker. Thompson's kick up and good. Definitely redeeming himself from earlier. Pretty much getting all of our points today besides Zach Rhodes. And our defense, who has played incredible, just giving up 10 points today, showed up so far. Can we close it out with a minute and a half? Offense just has not been able to hold on to the ball. It's like Thomas Pash was potentially injured on the play, and it gave me the option to give him an elbow pad or a sweatband to cover up the injury and keep him in the game. I decided to do that. It's a cool feature. Omar Graham breaks that pass up to the tight end. It's the kind of play we needed all game from our defense in the passing game, but just giving up 10 points has definitely been due to our pass rush, getting home with 7+ sacks today. I'm not sure exactly what it's at now. As that's thrown and caught, a Marion Knighton gets mossed. A Marion Knighton is mossed on the play there. 1st and 10 from the 48. Let's get pressure, try and slow him down a bit here. They're going across the middle. He threw back across his body, picks up the 1st down to the 30. We know that we have a tough time recovering onsides, so I don't want it to come down to that by any means here. As they're ticking down close to a minute, 0 timeouts remaining. They go over the middle underneath. He can't get out of bounds, but picks up the 1st down to the 20. And we get a stop here, guys. What is going on? 1st and 10 from the 20. Throwing the curl route. Finley can't come down in time. Down to the 7. We need to get off the field here. They emptied out. And they spike it. 2nd and goal from the 7. Reminded me of the last year's MAC Conference Championship late in the game. Seemingly cannot put away these guys. They go underneath and it's just dropped. Flags do fly though, and it looks like they're going to back up. At this point, all we need to do is get off the field, and we will win the game as we can just kneel it out. But 2-possession game, just need to get off the field. And we get the sack. They're going to have to run back. That was our 9th sack of the day. 3rd and goal from the 29. They're going to be taking shots to the end zone. They go underneath, incomplete. 4th and goal from the 29. This will be the last play of the game here. Just need to prevent a touchdown. That's it. And they've got deep guys. Can't get burned. Finley bats it away. He's had plays like that this season where he gets cooked. Doesn't there. We get to kneel it out. That'll end the game. War Dogs come away with their 6th victory of the season, making themselves bowl eligible for the 2nd straight year. Zach Rhodes, player of the game. You got to look at our defense, though, as these guys were putting up stats on the pass rushing side of things. Yeah, 57 yards from Shaquille Abbott with 43% completion. He just looked so off today. I don't know what was going on. Hopefully he can have a bounce-back game next week, as we're going to need him. Rhodes had, I believe, the longest pass of the day. No, just behind Abbott. He had 9 other completions then. Wow, that was not a good game. 2 touchdowns, though, from Rhodes on the ground. Abbott, 9 carries, 6 yards. He wasn't doing a lot either. I don't know if he's hurt, what's going on. But 5 carries for Poe. He had not a lot going on either. Nothing in the receiving game. The drops just seem to come in abundance. Pipkin, Applegate, both with 2. No one really helping much there. Pash and Crowther giving up sacks. And then the defense side of things, Knighton led us with 10 tackles, and don't typically see that. 4 TFLs from Gassaway with 1.5 sacks. Mancuso had 2 sacks. Hilliard, or 2 TFLs. Hilliard had 2 sacks from Tristan Hilliard up the middle, putting on, as the sophomore looks to be a force up the middle for us in the future. 1.5 sacks, 4 TFLs, and an interception from Jake Gassaway was huge. Chandler Bradfield getting in with a sack. Kevin Mancuso. Bradfield could be a guy that plays a lot in the future for us, honestly. He's been good whenever he does get to play. It seems like he's always getting sacks. We'll have to check his numbers at the end of the year. Hayden Curry with a sack. Tierney, Windsor, half sack for Crowell as well. And Banner, along with Gassaway, had some takeaways. Kicking game, 3 for 4. Thompson hit from 46. I believe missed from 49. Just off the upright. Had the distance, though. And 2 for 2 on extra points. Punting the ball, Bloomberg actually punted good. He had more that should have been inside the 20. I wasn't too upset with his game. Kick return didn't have a lot. Eric Long did have a decent punt return, a 20-yarder. He also had the one, though, where he just ran into the ball, fumbled, and luckily we recovered. So with that being said, I'll see you back at the main menu. Happy that we are 6-5. Hopefully we can bump that championship contender grade up too, because we have some 5 or 4-star guys who are definitely wanting us to have a higher grade there. But yeah, I'll see you back at the main menu, and we'll hop into game 2 ASAP. So our championship contender does stay at a D. I'm kind of surprised about that. I think if we go play in the conference championship, that's got to go up though. Still 1.5-star school, but it looks like Jake Gassaway was MAC Defensive Player of the Week. Great to see that. He deserves it. Probably should be national. Doesn't look like he gets that. Didn't get to see the recruiting news, but let's see if we have any commits. Oh, we do. 3-star tackle, 3-star corner. We've got dudes locking us out for championship contender. We need to have. Oh, we have a C plus. I don't know why it said we have a D. It says we have C plus. We need B minus. I was gonna say it shouldn't have gone down, but apparently this game is just still not the greatest. We do though get Matt Prescott, 3-star tackle out of Iowa, 6'6", 293, a power guy, 78 strength. He's probably going to be a guy that gets redshirted and will be a guy who maybe plays eventually down the road. But number 3 player in the state of Iowa, not too shabby. Accompanying him this week was the South Bend corner Tommy Timms, 5'10", 186, 90 speed, not bad, 75 man coverage. Trying to get more man-to-man guys. I'm really stuck just running zone a lot of the times, and that can really burn us in our man blitzes that I like to run. So 71 catching too, not too bad. Tommy Timms, welcome to the squad. Well, you have quite the corner class here. Hippenhammer, Sorsdahl, Welsh, and Timms. 4 corners, man-to-man, zone, man-to-man. Good blend of size, speed, coverage, archetype, athleticism, a whole lot going around there. But we do have a lot of points left, as we have a lot of these dudes just not wanting to finish the battle as they're locking us out. Luckily, we're still first with, not all of them. Tevin Hicks has dropped us down. Bayless and Andrews haven't. So, yeah, we're going to need to put some more points into those guys. Marquez Boozer, another corner. It looks like I'll hard sell him. I think we still need more corner. Yeah, one more guy. So I'll probably just try and add him. Safety, linebacker. These could be additions through the transfer portal. I might go look to add a quarterback though, quick, as I don't think we have one in this class. That could be a transfer option though too. Maybe some tight ends here as well. I'll be back. I'm gonna go look in the recruiting class. So I didn't end up finding a quarterback I liked a whole lot. Maybe go look for that a little more later on. However, I am gonna offer Evan Megan, the vertical threat tight end from Wisconsin. Probably just going to max him out with points. We're really looking for stuff to do with these points right now, honestly. I'm going to offer Matthew Hemphill as well, another tight end who will be getting the really good treatment here, as we'll put a lot of resources into him this week as well. With the remaining points, I decided to put a little more on Marquez Boozer, as well as Cardavius Holyfield, the kicker with 93 kick power. Gonna just give him a couple points this week as well. Hopefully we can unlock these 4-star guys and get back in those battles, get some points on them. Some of them look pretty close to being done with their battles here as well. Good. It'd be sweet to get a nice 4-star receiver, not something we've really had on this team. Potentially could help Shaquille Abbott out a lot. So with that being said, I'll see you in the Ohio game, last game of the season. This one should be to get into the MAC championship game, as we currently are sitting in the second spot. Toledo, Ohio, tied with us. Buffalo is on top right now of the conference. Ohio did go down, so if we can beat them, I believe we will be in. We have the ratings ahead of them. Really hoping we can get in this one. Really want to be be in the conference championship and get that championship contender back up. I will see you at Bellin Health Field, trying to get to 7-5 on the season. Here we are back in Denmark. The War Dogs will be wearing the Blizzard uniforms. Ohio decides to go blackout in response to that. Fun uniform matchup to close out the MAC season, and potentially these teams both fighting for a chance to play in the conference championship game against, it looks like, Buffalo, if they will win this week. So Shaquille Abbott jogs out onto the field. Not a whole lot going on in last game. Less than 100 yards throwing by a long shot. Let's see if he can get a little more going in this one. 1st and 10 from the 19 is where he will start with it. Motioning Johnson in an orbit motion across. He'll throw it out to him early. Johnson cuts back up the field, picks up about 5 yards. They'll call that a run, considering the ball went behind him. 2nd and 5 from the 25 now. They're going to go with the run. It's a power to Zach Rhodes, trying to use his speed to get to the outside. Couldn't get a block, though, either. 3rd and 4 from the 26. What will the War Dogs go with here? Going to Apple, get his tight end on the corner, got that ball out quick. picks up a first down, threw it right over the head of a linebacker. As we saw the stat line from last game, 10 for 23 with just 57 yards from Abbott. Rhodes sneaks through on this screenplay, and he's got a lot to go. Jukes a man out. Great move down to the 36-yard line. Abbott's already close to his uh, yardage total from last week in terms of passing here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Abbott decides to keep on the option, flips out to Jalen Poe, who is taken down in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Speed option, not doing a whole lot for him there. 2nd and 11 from the 37 now. Incomplete. He wanted Johnson. Abbott tried to take off a bit there. Didn't get anything with it, though. 3rd and 11. Went last second to try and throw that. From the 37 now. Abbott's got pressure. He's sacked, forced out of field goal range. Gonna have to punt this one away. Bloomberg, amazing punt. He had some last week that were troublesome. Gets this one out at the 4-yard line, though. And we can really send some heat now on Callum Wither and this offense to try and potentially get a sack here and force a safety, as it's 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line. Trey Porter, the deep safety from the 4. They do decide to pass. And he's scrambling out. Does take off. Flags fly as he's taken out of bounds by Gassaway. I think it's going to be a flag on Ohio. This will back him up even closer to the end zone now, as it is a holding. Will likely make it 1st and 12 if I had to guess, unless we just decline this, which I might do if I ever get the option. Oh, we can accept it for a safety. We get the safety as the penalty was in the end zone, apparently. And Thompson just calls fair catch on this return. We'll get the ball at the 38. What a great start. 2-0 Denmark. That's Maction. Abbott decides to keep on 1st down. He's outside. Cuts back up the field. Shaquille Abbott. We didn't see the explosion we're used to last game. And he's gone. Touchdown. The very next play, a 62-yard touchdown run for the Denmark quarterback. Took the sack on the last drive. Redeems himself by just taking off, making guys miss. 62-yard run for the Denmark quarterback gives them a 9-0 lead early in this game. What a kick coverage there. Eric Long, he's been a great returner for us. Comes up with a big play in kick coverage now as well. Might be special teams player of the year, honestly. On 1st and 10, they're going to shift their guys around a little bit. Hopefully they can get something more successful than a safety. They go play action, going across the middle. It's caught. 1st down. Kind of boxed our guy out there. It was Trey Porter in coverage. Wasn't able to stay in front of the receiver there. Ball me, man. They do go with a run. More flags flying, it looks like. Probably going to be another holding on Iowa. Back them up 10 yards. A holding has already cost them 2 points and really 9 points after the safety we scored the first play. Really a tough look, bad discipline from this Bobcat team. 1st and 10 from the 20. Let's go get pressured. Last game was huge for us getting pressure. I believe 9-10 sacks at the end of the game. As they go with the run on 1st down, Omar Graham put a stop to that pretty quick, I believe. 2nd and 18 from the 12 now. We got 3 linebackers in the game. I like seeing this. Those big dudes in, try and stop the run. That's exactly what they do. And we have Omar Graham make the tackle after about 6 yards. That will make it a 3rd and 12 from the 19. We're going to bring some heat from our safety, Tierney. They empty it out. They're going to have to get the ball out quick. They go deep. And he got it. Finley is burned again in coverage. Huge throw from Casey, the quarterback. And they'll go back to the empty. Just Finley really has had a hard time staying with guys this season. And man, the captain gets burned again, giving up a big play. 2nd and 2 from the 22 here. Good blocks. Quarterback keeps it. Terrible route from Santana Banner. And that's a touchdown for Ohio. Right, just like that. That makes it a 2-point game. Excuse me. Thinking about the World Series, apparently, as that is another quarterback run for touchdown in this game. both teams. That's how they've scored so far, besides our safety. Long's going to let this go for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Abbott keeps once again. Block gets shed from Applegate at the right moment. And he's able to take down Abbott in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Abbott takes off again, tries to slide, gets taken down before he can, though. 5 or 6 yard pickup there. 3rd and 7 from the 28. 3rd and 7. Gonna motion a man across. They quickly throw it to him. It's Keyshawn Pipkin holds on this time for the first down. Let's hold the ball a little bit here. Get a little offensive rhythm going. Something we haven't done in a couple weeks now, it seems. Rhodes, the carry, doesn't go anywhere on first down. 2nd and 10. Ecanum in the game. And off to Rhodes. He had a decent lane, decided to kind of cut off the lineman's butt, which you're taught to do, but maybe would have had more if he would have gone the other way. 3rd and 5 from the 46 now. Going underneath to Jalen Johnson, who picks up the first down. A little catch and run, trying to get outside, get nifty there. 1st and 10 from the 44. They go flea flicker. Abbott sacked for a huge 11-yard loss. Very risky play call, and we pay for it. They go with the screen. Rhodes tries to make a move on the defender. Doesn't go anywhere, though. 3rd and 21 now from the 45. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Looked like a couple guys got bumped off their routes. Didn't really have anywhere to go there. Bloomberg's going to put this one down inside the 20. Fair catch called for at the 20, they'll say. Another decent punt. 1st and 10 for Ohio. They go with the quick RPO. Our man takes the wrong angle and he's gone. Complete momentum shift to Ohio as they go with the RPO. Little smoke screen. Pick up a huge touchdown to Rodney Harris. 2 catches, 131 yards it seems today. And that'll make it a 5-point game in favor of Ohio. Our 2 possession lead quickly diminished to a 5-point deficit. Big plays given up has been our kryptonite in the series. This continues to be that way. Got to do something here. Last play of the first quarter. Gonna go with the handoff to Rhodes. Doesn't quite get the blocks. 3-yard pickup though is decent. Definitely not running another flea flicker, I'll tell you that. 2nd and 7 from the 28. Abbott tried to scramble up the middle and he goes down. Shaquille Abbott, injured here, gets up very frustrated. 3rd and 14 from the 21. Backup quarterback Jeff Gibson checks into the game. Looking for Applegate on the post route, thought he had him beat, incomplete. 4th and 14. Bloomberg gonna punt this one just down the middle of the field, trying to contain this. They call fair catch at the 43. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. See if we can get him behind the sticks here. Quarterback decides to keep. Porter's able to make the tackle at the line. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Need the defense to show up now. They go underneath, complete to what looks like the tight end. 6-yard pickup, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 49. Need to get off the field here. And completely burned. They catch it on the out route. Terrible coverage. Just didn't get home on the blitz either. That's kind of what we needed there. 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go with the run. Tackled quickly for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from the 32. Big personnel in for these guys. They go underneath. Just underneath coverage is non-existent for us. 1st down pickup for Ohio. Seems like they just easily can pick their way downfield with the underthrows, as they will get the ball at the 21-yard line here to start this fresh set of downs. They'll go with the counter run, breaking tackles. He'll pick up 5. Seems like if we're not getting pressure on the quarterback, this defense isn't getting off the field. 2nd and 5 from the 16. Throw to the flat. They're going for that smoke screen that worked for the touchdown Not quite as successful here, only about 2 yards on that pickup, 3rd and 3. Throw at the feet of the receiver. That'll force a 4th down. 4th and 3 from the 15 with this field goal. They'll go up 8 points on the War Dogs. Haven't seen any news on Shaquille Abbott. Field goal is up and just inside the left upright to give them the 8-point lead. Long, decent return cutting back across the middle of the field. 32-yard line is where we'll start. Abbott is back on the field. Big sigh of relief for this offense. Quarterback handed off to Rhodes. 3-yard loss, 6 yards on the day for Rhodes. 2nd and 13 from the 29. Quick throw going underneath to Jalen Poe that picks up about 5, making 3rd down a little more manageable here. 3rd and 8 from the 35. Hit as he goes to throw, no pass blocking. We'll have to punt it again. Bloomberg sends it to down the field to the 26-yard line, they'll call fair catch and start another fresh set of downs. Defense has been saving us the last couple of weeks, or the last week at least. And so far in this game, they're the only reason we're still in it at all is Cam Crowell makes the tackle for loss there. 2nd and 13. Let's try and bring some more heat. Force a third and long. They do go with the run, and it will be a 3rd and 12 as he only picks up about a yard there. Let's drop some guys in coverage and try and defend the sticks here. 3rd and 12 from the 25. They go with the screen to the receiver cutting in, doesn't get enough. Picks up about half of what they needed. 4th and 6 from the 30. Eric Long, the return to the 39-yard line, not too bad. Where we will start with the ball here with 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Abbott keeps once again. He makes a man miss, picks up the 1st down and much more, but there is a flag down, and it's coming back on Damon Crowther. Looks like he grabbed onto a guy right as Abbott was passing by. That'll give us a 1st and 20 to try and come back from here. 1st and 20 from the 29. How do you respond? Get the ball in the hands of one of your best offensive playmakers, Zach Rhodes, and he picks up 8. Give us a 2nd and 12 from the 36. That makes this a much easier play call. Moving us forward. Quick throw, Jalen Poe, the catch on the slant. He picks up 8 or so, giving us a 3rd and 4 from the 45. That's what he does so well. Such a good receiver as a running back. And that's batted down. Defender able to take a step back, make a play. I can't go for another punt here. 4th and 4 from the 45. Offense stays on the field. Abbott tried to scramble. What is he doing? Just immediately ran forward. 1st and 10 from the 42 for Ohio. Can't have that. Should have just punted that ball as they get the run. Tons of space down near the red zone here to the 28. Such a mistake going for it there, at least doing that play call. Whatever that was, Abbott just took off immediately. Great run. He's got tons of space, picks up another 1st down. All of a sudden, they can run all over us here. Defense must be getting tired. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. Need a turnover, need a sack, something like that to pick up for this offense's blunders. They get the throw behind the line, lose a yard. Needed a play like that for us. 2nd and 11 from the 16. Wide open middle of the field, quarterback decides to take off and scores his 2nd rushing touchdown. Didn't have anyone accounting for the quarterback. I clicked over a play that had a spy too. Figured we wouldn't need it. We did. 24-9, 13-point game. Looking much more bleak are our MAC championship hopes. Eric Long just getting a little ridiculous with all the running back and forth. 1st and 10 from the 18 is where we'll start. Poe is the back here on 1st down. We'll go with it. Go with the ball to him. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Can't get anything. 2nd and 8. Underneath, Pipkin can't catch the ball. Our receivers do not handle anything here. Can't catch the ball at all. 3rd and 8 from the 20. Going to Kyle Thomas. He's able to hold on. 1st and 10 to the 34. Going to try and go back to more mesh plays here. 1st and 10. We get it to Pipkin. He's got a block. Gets out of bounds. Able to hold on to that one. 1st and 10 from the 48. 52 seconds. We've got 3 timeouts. Need to score on this drive. Get it to Applegate, and he hangs on. Haven't seen him hang on to a ton, it seems like. He's able to catch that one. 1st and 10 to the 33. We're hustling back to the ball here. Getting it to him again. He picks up a couple. We'll call timeout with 40 seconds. Just give our guys a little breather here. 13-point deficit. We're trying to cut it down to end this half. Oh, the back. 2nd and 6. No blocking. Get back on the ball. 3rd and 5. What are we doing? Left guard just did not block anyone there. 3rd and 5 from the 28. Quick throw. Abbott off his back foot for no reason. 4th and 5. We'll kick this. This one is up and good from Thompson, giving us something to look forward to going into the half. Oh, now it's a 12-point game. I was saying it wrong. We were down 15. We're able to make a play at the 10-yard line. I'm hoping they just kind of knee this one out. Or if we can get a sack, fumble, something like that, that'd be pretty cool. 1st and 10 from the 10, though. Motion a receiver in. They do go with the pass underneath. They're able to make the tackle. 15 seconds or so remain. They're just going to let this run down. Down 12 going into the half. It's really, really tough. Seeing our MAC championship hopes slowly slipping away here. We've had a couple key losses to some teams we should have beat earlier in the season. Shouldn't even be in this position, but here we are. We need to show up in the second half. 1st and 10 from the 25. Motion the receiver in. Quarterback looking to scramble. Caden Curry takes him down 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 1st sack of the game for us. That's what helped us get through last week's defensive battle for sure. 2nd and 16 now. Incomplete, batted away by Finley. Great sticky coverage. That makes it a 3rd and 16 here for the Bobcats. Can we get sticky in man coverage? Incomplete. Porter was there. Graham was the guy in coverage. Knew he was going to need some help. Pretty much just played man coverage on his guy. Double teamed that route. They still threw it there. We'll get the ball back. Eric Long takes it to midfield. Not bad starting field position for us here. Gonna need to do something early in this half. At least go get a field goal here. Get the point scoring off to a start here. Jalen Poe trying to get to the outside, 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the 47. Abbott gonna go play action. He's great in space. And he'll be taken down as he just runs for the 1st down. Can't abandon the run game. Running with the pass, something that we're able to do as we have such a mobile quarterback. Rhodes not able to get a lot there. Blocks were a little slow getting set up. 2nd and 9 from the 32 now. Oh, the back on 2nd down. We're going to go to him here. Passing game hasn't been super efficient, and he just gets caught up in a block. Our guys can just not seem to move the defenders they need. 3rd and 8 from the 31. They go underneath. It's Keyshawn Pipkin fighting for the 1st down, and he gets it barely. Don't know if he did. We get a generous call from the refs there. 1st and 10 from the 23 now. Oh, with the carry, he's got a decent pickup of 6. Good read from Abbott not to keep that ball. 2nd and 4 from the 18. Garrett Gensler checks into the game. We've got some dudes tired, seems. Getting wide open. Applegate kind of got a natural pick on those drag routes. Gets us down to the 5-yard line. Great throw and catch. Applegate able to get something there. 1st and goal from the 5. Zach Rhodes has the clearing. He gets it wide open for him, scores. What is that score now? Should we go for two here is my question. Would it make sense? No, doesn't really change anything. We'll take our extra point, make it a 5-point game just like that. Momentum's got to be back with us now. 10 unanswered. Our defense can get us the ball back one more time. I think our offense is rolling and we can go do something. They'll start at the 14. I want to bring heat right away. Try and get these guys behind a little bit. 1st and 10 from the 14. Going across the middle, broken up a Marion Knighton. Great job in man coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 14. They've got 2 tight ends in the game here. And we get a sack, brought the pressure. We've got our linebacker flying through. Mitch Eifert doesn't get a whole lot of playing time. Comes through on this play, though. Takes him down. 3rd and 18 at the 6-yard line. They're going to go with the mid-screen again. Just tries to get rid of it before he's taken down for another safety. What a play from a Marion Knighton. Breaking that play up. 4th and 18. Mitch Eifert came in with the sack then right after that. Gets us the ball back. Long's going to return this starting past midfield already. We'll start at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for this offense. Let's get Jarius Ecanum involved here, our fullback. We get it to him clean. Gets some blocks. Not quite. Jimmer wasn't able to quite hold the blocks. 2nd and 8 now from the 36. Really wanted to break one of these fullback screens. Just haven't quite been able to set up the blocking like we need. Poe on 1st down, or gets us the 1st down, excuse me, with a 2nd and 8 carry there. 1st and 10 from the 26. Sticking with the run game seems to be working. We didn't abandon hope with the run as soon as we went down multiple scores. It seems to be paying off as Zach Rhodes on 1st down. Just 2 yards there. He's had a tough game battling out some of these runs. 2nd and 8 from the 24. Jalen Johnson gets separation on the slant. Abbott lofted it out for him. He makes the catch in traffic. Not something we've seen him do a lot of in the series. Does it when it matters right there. Poe with the 1st down carry. He picks up about 6, setting us up with a 2nd and 4 from the 5-yard line. Get some big personnel in here. Gets it on the RPO. We don't call many audibles here, but when there's no one covering your receiver, you have to. We get the touchdown to Kyle Thomas. We'll go up 1 point. We're going to go for 2 here to try and go up 3. Setting up the speed option. Flipping this. Completely lost it. Go get it, Poe. Can't let him score. They might take the lead back. Poe needs to tackle him. Let's let Johnson try. They saved the 2 points. That would have been the craziest play. Oh my gosh, if we would have lost the lead with that 2-point conversion fail. Oh my goodness. Team is giving me a heart attack. Shaquille Abbott, as exciting as he is, really tough with some of these plays. I thought they fixed that glitch apparently, but now I never even had it in the first place, and now all of a sudden I can't pitch the speed option. What's going on here? They go with the little mid-screen. He's breaking tackles. That's ridiculous. 10-yard pickup. We need to tackle these guys. 2nd and inches from the 24. 3rd quarter kind of ticking down here. Sneaky. They go with the throw that's got them the score earlier. Wide receivers are breaking a lot of tackles. Really concerning that we can't bring these dudes down. 1st and 10 from the 33. We're going to bring heat, try and get after this quarterback. Mitch Eifert, go do your thing and blitz this guy. Broken up by Finley. Great man coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Got heavy personnel in again. Another linebacker. 3 of them in right now. 2nd and 10 from the 33. They go with the quick throw. Need to make that tackle on the perimeter. Great job, Gasaway. That will set them up with a 3rd and 7 from the 36. Get off the field here, guys. Disguising this cover too with a single high look. I like that. As long as you can get your guy back, and we do. Tierney gets underneath that. He's expected to be the guy who goes deep. We send the cornerback back deep, and he gets underneath that play. Great job by Tierney to get the ball. Back in the offense hands. Rhodes carry nothing here. He has looked slow. I think we're going to have to make a change at running back. And Jalen Poe has officially taken over as the starter here. It looks like they're going to give Rhodes some breath here. Let him catch his breath as Thomas catches or doesn't catch that ball wide open over the middle. Probably would have been a first down and more. Key drop. Really been part of the struggles from Abbott here as his receivers haven't been super reliable. Johnson fumbles and picks it up himself. I don't know if he actually was fumbling that ball or not. I think they're going to review it. First down. Luckily he recovered it nonetheless himself. And I think he was down though. Yeah, they changed the call. So 1st and 10 from the 43. Poe in at quarterback. Rhodes, the receiver, he motions across and they'll flip it to him. He's got some blocks and just can't get the separation. 2-yard pickup, that's about it. Looks like this is going to take us near the end of the quarter here. Will we do one more play? Try and get him off sides. We'll take it to the 4th quarter. Put your 4s up. 1-point game against Ohio. It's a good one. 2nd and 8 from the 41. Oh, still in the game. Abbott goes out to Johnson on the bubble in the RPO, picks up the first down. Johnson's been getting a lot more involved. Love to see that out of our speedster. Senior wide receiver needs to make some of his last plays for us. Big time here. Late in his career, going deep. Abbott's got Kyle Thomas. Touchdown. He dropped one earlier, but our number 1 receiver comes up with a huge touchdown catch there. Completely opposite from last week. Abbott is playing out of his mind late in this game. We were down 24-9 at one point, and it is now a 32-24 game. Can our defense continue to hold in the second half? Another safety would be huge. Honestly thought that was going to really, I still could. I think that could be the deciding play. I'm sure hoping it is. It'd make me look like a genius. 1st and 10 from the 16. They go with the run. They've got some space, broken tackles. He's gone. Can't make the diving play. Finley needs to go make a tackle. We're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Ohio. Huge run for the score. And now we're going to have to stop the 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion, 32-30. What will they go with? They go with another run. Right back at it. Pounding it up the middle. They tie the game. I was all hyped about that big comeback. And in one play, they shut me up pretty quick. Thompson, not a ton on the return, gets it to the 18. Poe and Rhodes in the game. We get it out to him in the flat on the RPO. It's 2 yards for Rhodes. Just haven't seen him get anything going today. Really been a tough game. 5 catches, though, for him. 2nd and 8 from the 20. We're going to go with Poe, cutting it back across the field. He's got a ton of space. A burst of speed. He's out past midfield. He's got guys chasing, and we'll get a big run of our own. 8 carries, 84 yards for Jalen Poe. What a carry, 59 yards. Amazing cutback, great blocking, set that play up, and Rhodes on the very next carry loses a yard. Momentum killer from Rhodes, just hasn't been able to get anything going. 2nd and 11 from the 23. Abbott keeps, and he'll just decide to slide down after about 4 yards. It's 3rd and 7 from the 19. Poe checks back in after his big run. What can we come up with? Throw to Kyle Thomas, short, 4th and 4. Let's kick this. Kick is up and good from Thompson right down the middle. Gives us the 35-32 lead. Sadly, the big run from Jalen Poe doesn't turn into a touchdown. However, it does turn into a field goal that would give us the lead here, 35-32. They'll start with the ball at the 12 after more great kick coverage from us. 1st and 10. They go with the run. Good handoff. He's taken down. Probably had a lane, at least more than that, but decided not to go through it. 2nd and 7 from the 14. A lot of DBs on the field. 1 linebacker is gas away. Can't defend the run that well with that many DBs. They go with the RPO, though, and it's incomplete, broken up. Great coverage by Malik Armstrong, our nickel, or our dime, excuse me, defensive back. 3rd and 7 from the 14 now. And we get the sack. Great coverage downfield. Marcus Windsor makes the play. Junior edge rusher with a fantastic play. Sets up 4th and 16, and they'll have to punt it from the 6-yard line. Eric Long's going to catch this out past midfield. Great starting field position. Long's had some great returns this season, and we'll take it just past the 40. Maybe trying to do a little too much there. We're going to be burning clock this drive, let me tell you. From the 39, 1st and 10, Poe the back. He had the big carry earlier. Poe decides to cut back here, 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7 now from the 36. If we can just chip away and get first downs, that's all we need to take this game. Abbott keeps 2nd and 7. He's got tons of space. He's got the corner, and he's going to score his 2nd big rushing touchdown of the day. What a touchdown from Shaquille Abbott. 2nd rushing touchdown today, matching Ohio's quarterback, I believe, and giving us a 10-point lead once again late in this game. Decided to go with the read option when we're burning clock. I'll take it. I'll take the 10-point lead. Defense, keep showing up like you have. 1st and 10 from the 17. I love trying to get them behind the sticks early on 1st down. That's exactly what we're doing by sending a double linebacker pressure. However, we're very susceptible to that run up the middle if we get caught off balance. Ricky Hunt Jr. with a nice carry there. 2nd and 5 from the 22. They're going to go empty. I'm going to put the spy. I'm not making the same mistake that we did earlier by skipping over that play. Gave up a touchdown on it, but they go underneath. Passes dropped. Knighton in coverage. 3rd and 5. I want to bring more heat. 3rd and 5 from the 22. Can we get off the field? And we had the screen covered. Pass rush got there. 4th and 5 from the 22. I don't want to bring any more. I don't want to bring any more heat. I just want to drop guys in coverage. Can we get off the field? 4th and 5. Quarterback decides to scramble. He's got tons of space. Probably should have brought the pressure. I thought since we were in a zone, we'd be able to take care of the quarterback scramble. I was completely wrong there. Clock ticks below 5 minutes. They're driving down 10. Amarian Knighton drops a pick. Great coverage. Hey, pat myself on the back there. Senior corner, though. Amarian Knighton with some great deep half coverage. They tried burning us with that go route. 2nd and 10 now. Let's see what they go with here. Quarterback takes off. We got to go make a play. We dive. And almost a bad angle from Finley. Quarterback, another huge run. We need a spy. We need to spy this guy, or at least drop guys in zones that can make plays on him. 4 minutes and ticking now. They're going to go play action. They get us with that tight end out route. Banner gets cooked there. They take it out past the 30. Let's bring some heat. Bring some heat off the edges. I manned up on the running back, but I want to make sure this quarterback doesn't go anywhere either. 1st and 10 from the 29. He tries getting out. Kevin Mancuso crushes him, though. Our 2 guys we sent on a blitz make the play. Exactly what they were supposed to do. They met at the quarterback, party at the quarterback. 2nd and 18 now. Nearly picked off Mancuso. 2nd dropped pick of the drive. 3rd and 18 from the 37, bringing more heat. I'm supposed to be the deep man. I might just try and spy this quarterback on 3rd and 18. Incomplete. I was right there. Porter able to break that up. Great coverage as well. Let's make sure they don't try and do something crazy and fake this. They're going to try and kick a 54-yard field goal here. It is up and good. That'll make it a 7-point game. They're going to kick it back to us. We got to burn this clock now. Caleb Thompson taken down at the 17. 1st and 10 from the 17. We go empty. Not what you'd expect when you're trying to burn clock. They'll go with the tight end screen to Applegate. Big hits all around. He trucked a guy and then got hit hard. 2nd and 1 down to the 26. Time ticking. They're loading up the middle here. 2nd and 1. First down, Jalen Poe. Will they be able to take this to the 2-minute warning? They're going to have to start calling timeouts. Should take 1 or 2 more first downs for us to ice this game. 1st and 10 from the 28. Got a lot of big bodies in. Pitch it out to Poe. He's able to get off the first tackle in the backfield, but he's dropped for a big loss there. 2nd and 13 from the 25. Throw quick out to Rhodes. He goes forward for about 4. 3rd and 9. Don't want to risk stopping this clock, but I'm going to throw. Want to get it. We always have the option to run with Abbott. Pipkin gets the first down on the drag route. Shaquille Abbott ices the game with a throw to Keyshawn Pipkin, first down. We kneel this out, and it looks like we're going to be going to the MAC championship. Super hard fought game. We outscored them 30-11 in the second half. What a crazy game. Big plays all over the place. Love seeing the War Dogs take the victory here. 26 for 33, 257, 2 tuds, 78% completion, exactly what we needed out of Abbott after getting injured earlier in the game. Gibson's only pass was incomplete. Jalen Poe, 2-yard pass on a jet sweep. Jalen Poe, 11 carries, 87 yards, 11 carries, 88 yards, and 2 tuds for Abbott. Very close. Rhodes couldn't get anything going. Kind of flipping with what Poe was doing earlier this season. He does score, though. Receiving, had a lot of guys. Rhodes getting involved. Applegate had a lot of clutch catches. Pipkin, despite some a drop, he had that catch to ice the game. Thomas, 2 touchdowns, so clutch. Other guys getting involved as well. Johnson doing a great job holding on to some passes in traffic. In terms of the blocking, there was a couple sacks. Phoenix and Alibi, whatever. Yeah, I don't even care. We're going to the championship, I believe, if it all plays out correctly. A couple guys with 6 tackles, 2 TFLs for Windsor led the team. Sack from Mitch Eifert, Caden Curry, Marcus Windsor, and then Mancuso and Armstrong shared a sack there. Pause at the end of the game. Ethan Tierney, an interception, had a couple dropped INTs as well late in the game, which could have maybe made it a little less sweaty there. But 2 field goals with a 45-yarder being as long. Ben Thompson, 4 on extra points as well. Punting the ball, Bloomberg was pretty good, honestly. Can't complain. The return game, not a lot to speak of there. I will see you back at the main menu. Let's make sure that we're in this conference championship before we celebrate and pop the champagne too much here in Denmark. That would give us our first winning regular season in school history, 7-5. The 7-5 with a 6-2 conference record. Moment of truth here. Also, does our championship contender rating go up as we advance the week? We go up to C plus. I think it still should be higher than that. I saw the invite. MAC Player of the Week on offense. Shaquille Abbott had 4 total touchdowns. And we're playing Buffalo, number 25 ranked Buffalo in the MAC championship. Get to play Mr. Hurricane and his Buffalo Bulls. Recruiting. Please tell me we're not still. Okay, yeah. Championship contender is fixed. We get to put points back on these guys. We also get 4-star safety. We got a couple dudes here. Hold on. Ricky Rhodes, brother of Zach Rhodes. Liked what we got going on here. He's a more receiving type back, similar to Jalen Poe at private school, different than his brother. 88 speed, pretty good receiving back that we add to the class. 3-star running back behind 4-star Bobby Diamond. And then we add, not to mention, another 4-star safety here, Ben Ayanbadeo. Haven't scouted him yet. We don't know what we're getting in this 4-star guy out of Florida. Add another stud to the class, though. Where does that put us? 8th in recruiting this season. Really a top class, honestly. We should be top of the MAC at least. Yeah, by quite a bit. So big difference between us and the rest of the MAC guys. We have 175 points to dish out. These dudes are a lot of them are in their top 5. Let's try and just hard sell these guys and bring it home for some of them. Football influencer for Tevin Hicks. If we have to take points off other guys, so be it. We'll get him the full 65. Kevin Bayless. Football influencer, yep. Friends and family. And only 45, so I'm going to take a couple points off these guys. First with him. Boozer can get 5 back here. Holyfield, we're sending the house on. I can hard sell him. Doesn't necessarily like what we're probably going to be selling him, but we'll get the hard sell on him. We have 60 points available for Andres. And I'm probably going to take the points off Hemphill here, the 5, so that we have all 65 for Andres, who we're going to hard sell and hopefully bring in as well as another 4-star in this class. Really, really made some big changes here in Denmark, as we have some dudes who we are looking to bring in. I'll sim. We'll sim to the end of the regular season here, up to the conference week. Maybe we'll get a commit, as in week 14. Oh, it looks like we went down with some of them. Recruiting update. We lose Tevin Hicks to Clemson. That's okay. One of the safeties we were going for, the 4-star. I really thought we had a chance with him. Our contract gets extended. That's good to know. Up to 2030. 2031, maybe it looks like. Yeah, 5-year contract. Looks like I am a C plus prestige coach. A little disrespectful, but we'll sign the contract. All right. Contract's extended. We're playing in the MAC championship. Let me go ahead and change to CPU only. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Never mind. Didn't need to change anything there. I don't know if we get to see, yeah, we do get to see recruiting. Did we get any commits this week? Hicks obviously goes to Clemson. I'm going to keep him there just in case he decides to flip at all. Kind of a rarity that someone would do that, but we'll just keep it in our back pocket. Hemphill has us first. Second with Andres. Can't visit. Yeah, just looks like we're going to lose. We went down, I think, because of the visit. I'm going to keep the 65 points on him just because I don't have anywhere else I want to go with it. And then we can just max out our other guys, hopefully get them to commit here in the next coming weeks as well, especially Kevin Bayless, a 4-star lineman. Not sure exactly how good he is, but we shall see. Contact friends and family here. Contact friends and... Oh, we don't have enough. We have 35 hours. What do we have the hours for? 25? Oh, we don't have enough for that player. I don't have kickers. Okay, I was scared for a second there. We got 25 points. Is there any like 4-star guys that don't have a home yet that we can just try and say, hey man, look at the kind of class we're bringing in? Nope. Any good 3-star guys? Still haven't found our quarterback yet. 6'4", 221. Don't have any kind of pipeline with him. We have a JUCO guy here from Wisconsin. Let's take a look at Dave Hedgie. See if he's got anything up his sleeve. Not very fast, not very good arm. Probably going to say no to Mr. Hedgie. Any other quarterbacks? Any players that just have us first that I can try and just fix? Ugh, sucks. Sucks we might lose out on some of those guys. I don't know where to put these last 5 points. Bayless got us up there. Anyone else in Wisconsin we can go grab? Any like 1-stars? Go by the top guys in Wisconsin. Anyone still open? Hedgie didn't really like. Some of these dudes have us first. Right tackle. Desmond Mixon has us first in his top 8. And we get the insta commit. Nope. But we're going to add him to the board for sure. More linemen, the better. From Mount Horeb. And that is where we'll end the video. We're back in the MAC championship, 7-5, 6-2 in conference, facing the 9-3, 7-1 in conference Buffalo Bulls. Looks like offensively we have the advantage overall, though pretty even matchup. Shaquille Abbott looking to continue that hot streak from the end of last game into this one. I will see you in the next episode. It'll be the conference championship. Hope you enjoyed the 2-game episode here to end the season. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And as always, go War Dogs.